If you've ever wronged someone or been wronged by someone, then you probably know the kind of rift that it can create in your relationship, and how this can go on until it gets addressed. And if you leave it for too long, then that rift gets bigger and bigger, and can ultimately break that relationship. Jesus teaches us what to do in such a situation, when he says in Matthew chapter 5, if you are offering your gift before the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave there your gift at the altar and go. First, be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. We can notice a few really important details about this commandment of Christ. The first is that he isn't specific about the something that is standing between your brother or your sister or your friend. He doesn't exclude the big things or the small things. Both of them need to be addressed. Both of them need to be sorted out to heal the relationship. We also see how quickly Jesus says to address the wrongdoing. He says that whenever you remember it, whenever you think about it, you should go and work on healing that relationship. It should even come before an offering to God, worshiping God, so to speak. Now that might sound odd to you. Healing your relationship before worshiping God? Shouldn't worshiping God be the number one priority? And that is true. But we also see how important forgiveness is to God when we look at Paul's writings in Colossians 3. There, Paul says, bearing with one another, and if one has a complaint against another, forgiving each other. As our Lord hath forgiven you, so you must forgive others. Our Lord Jesus was sent into this world to bring us forgiveness as part of his work. And God requires us to do the same. To our brother, our sister, our friend, to anyone, we must forgive as Jesus forgives. It makes a little more sense now with this context, Jesus telling us to prioritize forgiveness even over an offering to God. Because in that offering, we are asking for forgiveness from God. And if we can't even forgive each other in our imperfect human relationships, then how much more justified is God, who is perfect, in not forgiving us? Being able to humble ourselves to forgive someone else because of something big they did or something small they did is an essential part of being a follower of Christ. Above that, it not only heals our relationships with each other, but it helps heal our relationship with God. So let's always try to work on prioritizing forgiveness between each other, so that when we go to worship God and bring our offerings, we might get that same forgiveness from him.